Now, Kshama Sawant is a self-described socialist, and she started hitting the president from the left on things like economic inequality, minimum wage, climate change, and, most importantly, big corporate money in politics. Oh, me likey. I love this person. Now, for anyone unfamiliar with Kshama Sawant, she was just recently elected to be a councilwoman in Seattle. Let me tell you what, she ripped into Obama. Check this out.
Tonight, President Obama talked about the deepening inequality. But this is really a testament of his own presidency, a presidency which has betrayed the hopes of tens of millions of people who voted for him out of a genuine desire for a fundamental change away from corporate politics and warmongering.
Those are some harsh words. Those are some pretty harsh words. I love to hear that stuff because it's actually true. Now, how has the president failed? Well, she explains.
Poverty is at record high numbers. 95% of the gains in the increase in productivity since the so-called recovery began have gone to the top 1%. Obama's focus on income inequality is an admission of the failure of his own policies.
Indeed. And that right there, 100% right. I'm actually glad that somebody is actually saying that. Now, not only did she hit President Obama on income inequality, but also on Edward Snowden, the NSA, and the continuous war. Check this out.
While the criminals of Wall Street are bailed out, courageous whistleblowers like Edward Snowden are hunted down, while the unconstitutional acts he exposed are allowed to continue. Obama is the president that is using smartphone apps, games like Angry Birds, to spy against tens of millions of people in a completely blatant violation of basic constitutional rights. The president claims ending 2 wars while he continues to intensify a brutal campaign of drone attacks in multiple countries, killing hundreds of innocent civilians, and not to mention the plight of U.S. soldiers returning with permanent medical conditions and declining veterans' benefits.
Absolutely. She's hitting all the really good important points, too. A lot of that stuff was missing from the other State of the Union speeches. And not only that, but she hit Obamacare by saying that, quote, his broken website is a symbol of the broken hopes of millions who believed his promises of affordable health care. You know, I have to say that it's actually really refreshing to see some criticism coming from the left of Obama. That's actually pretty rare these days. Mostly it's criticism coming from the extreme or the far right. Now, she also said that it was time to take a break from capitalism. Now, if she means that we should take a break from the type of crony capitalism that we've been seeing for the last 40 years, that have allowed wages to stagnate while corporate profits hit record highs, I'm with you, sister. Sign me up. Now, a lot of her criticisms, like I had mentioned, they're right on the money. And they're things that were left out of all the different State of the Union addresses and all the responses. Because she actually hits on the real issues. Such as this one.
Both parties bow down before the free market and loyally serve the interests of their corporate masters, with the only difference being in the matter of degree. The political system is completely dysfunctional and is broken. It's drowning in corporate cash. Working people, youth, people of color, the elderly, the disabled, immigrants, we, the 99%, have no political voice or representation.
And that's one of the biggest problems. That is the biggest problem, is money in politics. And actually hearing this from an elected official gives me a lot of hope because it's at the local level. And because it's at the local level, someone like Sawant can actually win and can actually challenge the establishment and can actually make an impact, at least in her area. And so there's still hope. And that hope rests really at the local level.